Mason is cooking shit up.
What is going on? Welcome to this special edition of the Heatwav Spotlight. This week we don't have a guest. Next week we're going to have Ian Hammond's Easy Money. Is going to be our guest next week, and the week after that we've got Wastel OG McNeil joining the Heatwave Hotspot. So we're going to get a chance to interview them and get to know a little bit more about their production process, how they come up with their beat ideas, and what they do. But for this one, since we don't have a guest, I thought maybe we would try something a little bit different. So if you have a beat that you want to just hop on the stream and talk about, go ahead and let me know in the chat. Just say, hey, Jason, I'm going to be sending a beat any minute. And I'll put the chat overlay on here so we can see everybody that writes in as it happens. Now, if nobody writes in and nobody plays their beat, man, that's no big deal, right? We'll just see you next week on the Heatwave Spotlight. I did see that World Tour send something in, so I'm going to give it a few minutes for him to bring on something. In the meantime, why don't I just play a couple of beats from our past guests, just to kind of honor them and thank them for joining the show. Let me see what we got here. Let's see what I can find. All right. See how far I can go back here. And I know, let's see. Here we go. Let's start with Brainiac the Maniac. So, oh wait, I don't see any of his beats in the folder. So hold on one second. I'm going to go back to Fiction. So, I'm going to go to a song he has called Birdman. I'm going to play that. If you want your song played and you want to hop on the stream and you want to talk about it a little bit, go right ahead. Just let me know in the chat. In the meantime, we'll listen to Fiction. Here we go. All right, that was my man Fiction. We're going back in time, going to some of our past guests. If you have a song that you want to talk about, go ahead and send it into the chat. For some reason, the chats from my Facebook page are not coming into this stream, so I'm just over here checking this as well. I see everybody that's in here. What's going on? What's going on? So basically, we don't have a guest this week. So I thought this might be a good chance just to give anybody an opportunity to send their beats in. Just send it into heatwavesubmissions@gmail.com. And if you want to hop on and talk about it, then we'll talk about it. So we'll do that for about an hour. I know World Tours already sent something in, but I don't see him quite in the chat yet. But if you do pop in, Mr. Ford, I will send you a link to the stream. And as long as you have a device that has a camera and a mic, we can get a little bit of like background on, how you made the beat, what you did. He wrote a special one actually that got sent in that is like a tribute to Heatwave in general. So I do hope that he shows up. All right. So I see everybody in the chat. What's up, Pat? What's up, Josh? What's up, Salty? All right. Let's see who else we got. Michael Melendez Grand Prix. We got Stanley Ipkiss. Anybody that wants to send one in, go right ahead and do it. And we'll just hop on and we'll talk about how you made it, how you were inspired, and what your process was to make this particular song. In the meantime, we're playing, since I don't have any yet, we're playing kind of some of the highlights from Guest Pass. That one was, Pat Carney, Mr. Fiction himself. So let me go ahead and add another one, and we'll see if anybody else, if anybody wants to volunteer to hop on the show, we'll have that. But in the meantime, let's go back to Aaron Island, and we're going to play I'm a Monster. And I think that might be the one. Well, I'll play it and we'll find out. So this one's Aaron Island. All right, that was the fabulous Aaron Island with that beat. That is one of my favorites. Got that Addams Family theme going on there. Stanley Ipkiss, I see that you might want to bring Gail Campbell on. That would be awesome. I think you just sent a song in, if I'm not mistaken. It just says, let me see here. Let me take a look. It just says Smokin', and it says a beat by Stanley Ipkiss. Is that for this show, Stanley? And if it is, I'll DM you the link to join the stream. All right, cool. Just let me know. All right, I'm looking at my Heatwave submissions folder. I see one by World Tour. Possibly see one by Stanley Ipkiss. She sent it in at 8:01, so I'm assuming that's for this show. Let me go ahead and send you the link to join just in case, so you'll have that ready. Give me 1 second. See if I can find you in my chat. All right, here we go. I'm just going to put Spotlight in the chat so you know what it's about. 1 second here. There you go. All right. Cool. So in the meantime, until we get our first person that wants to talk about their song, we are playing kind of hits of the past from the past guests. That was Aaron Island. Let me look for another one and see what we can play for you real quick. All right. We've got EVM. I got a few to choose from. Oh, No Tomorrow. So yeah. He did a No Tomorrow part 2 for the last battle that we had, the last Tournament of Fire, but this one is the original. So let's play that one.
Damn, man, what the hell are you doing? This guy will knock you on your ass. Come on, Rock, it's not a game. You want to live in the hospital for 5 weeks this time? You thought I was tough? This joke would kill you. Damn, Rock, come on. What's the matter with you?
Come on.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Oh, was that it? Oh yeah, No Tomorrow. That's the original. That's the very first one. You got to hear the second one if you haven't heard that. All right, so we have a few people that want to hop on. I've sent yeah, Aaron Island woo woo. That's where we started talking about all the woo woos. All right, so Eric, EVM's like, do you have part 2? I'm not sure if I don't think I have part 2. Like, I just happen to have that video from, our original interview. So Stanley Ipkiss, I have sent you a link to join the stream if you want to. I've also sent one to EVM. I sent it to your Troy Copeland account. Let me know if I need to send it to your TR Copeland account. Let me know if I need to send it to the actual EVM account. Basically, whoever hops on first, we'll talk to them. Also, I see one from Juan Lugo, so let me send that to you as well, Juan. That might be all we have time for. This is going to be about an hour thing, but if you want to send in your beats, feel free to do so. So let me find you, Juan, real quick. Juan Lugo, where are you? See if I can find you in my messenger real quick. Juan Lugo. I don't know if I don't think I have you as a friend. I mean, you are a friend, but you may not be. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. This is you, Juan Lugo. All right. You are not friends, but I'm going to send you the link anyway. So if you want to hop on, we'll play your beat and we'll talk about it. All right. Awesome. Cool. I don't see anybody in the waiting room yet. Nobody in the green room. So I'm going to play another classic beat from one of our previous guests. Let me see what I can find here. And EVM, I don't think I have the new one. And it'd take me a while to find it in the folder anyway. So let me see who was another one of ours. So after that, we had Jay Hayden on. So we're going to play a Jay Hayden beat. This one's called Yeah.
Hey Jay, play that track.
All right. That was Jay Hayden. I see Noah sent a beat in, so I've sent you the link as well. First person that hops on the stream, we're gonna play your beat and we're gonna talk about it. Let's see here. Yeah, you're still on for next week, Ian Hammonds. You will be our guest, and then following that's gonna be Wastel OG McNeil. I just got a cool. As some of you know, oh, Salty's like, I need a haircut. I hear you. As some of you know, I used to be in a group called Outsiders for Life, and we were signed to Blackground, which is like Aaliyah, Timberland, back in those days, that label. And I used to work with a guy named Smokey Diglera, who was a singer in a group called Playa back in the day, and he's now in the group Drew Hill. And he just said he would do our Heatwav Spotlight. So I think that's pretty cool. We'll get to talk to somebody that's like actually in the industry. They're out touring right now, doing their thing. So that's pretty exciting news. I'll let you know what the date will be for that as soon as it pops up. All right. So yeah, I still don't see a guest. I saw Noah send a beat in. Let me see if that was for this or for another event. Let me just kind of double check that. It says no subject, so it could be for this, could be for that. J Rob sent one in. All right, J Rob. I will send you the link. All you need is basically you can hop on your phone. Like all you need is something with a mic and a camera, and that's all you need to join the chat. So, J Rob, I'm about to send this to you. Give me a sec. Hey, Rob. There we go. I believe this is you. I hope I'm not sending this link to random people. But there you go. I've sent the link. Actually, I'll just post it. I'll just post it in the chat. Make it a little easier. Give me a sec. You might find yourself in the waiting room for a little bit if you do join this way. All right. So can I send in musical notation? Sure, Salty, send it in. See how that goes. It'd be hard to play. Oh, there's Walter Ford. Okay. All right. So anybody that's sending their music, hold on. Just gonna post it in the chat. Give me a moment here. All right, close that. Okay. Hey, Ashley. There we go. I just posted it in the chat. So that's the link you need to join the chat if you sent a beat in. I've been at this. Let's see, how long we've been doing this. We're at about 8:23. So I think we'll probably have time to talk to maybe 3 people. So the first one to hop in the waiting room that has sent a beat to Heatwav Submissions will be the one that we talk to. And I see, yeah, Noah, Juan Lugo, Stanley Ipkiss, EVM. Any of you that pop in, we'll talk to you first. I'm gonna give it a few minutes because we've been kind of playing hits of guests from the past before to kind of bide some time, but I think somebody's ready to hop in. And World Tour, if you want to hop in, you were the first one to send a beat in. Just click that link that's in the chat right now. And I'll DM it to you as well to make it easy for you to find. So I think you created something special just for the group. It's actually named after Heatwav and everything. So let me send that link to you just so you have it. There you go. All right, cool. Well, all right, nobody's hopped in yet, so I'm going to play another hit from the past from a previous guest. Let me see who we got. All right, local video. Let's go to how about Stanley Ipkiss? Play one of Stanley Ipkiss's. You know what? He sent in 2. So let me actually send you the beat or play the beat that he sent in, and then if he gets a chance to bring on his guests with the Let My People Go, then we'll get to that as well. But in the meantime, let me just go to, and I think it's called Smokin'. Yeah, that's the one. Here we go. So this one's a Stanley Ipkiss joint. Oh no. Oh, you guys can't hear that? Oh no, that's no good. I was using a video converter. This is the first time I've tried it on this stream. A video converter that, changes it to a video format, and I can hear it perfectly fine, but you guys cannot. That is not good. Let me see here. Let me see what oh, you know what? Hold up. I think I have to toggle a switch and it's not letting me do it. Maximize. It's not letting me do it for some reason. Okay. Give me 1 second. We have World Tour in the waiting room. I'll go ahead and bring you on.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Mr. Ford?
I can't call it, man. I let a show, man. I'm gonna be here every week.
All right, awesome. So let me find your beat, and I have to convert it. I converted it to a video, and it was playing, but everybody was saying they couldn't hear it. Well, I was playing one of Stanley Ipkiss's there, but they couldn't hear it, so I may have to switch it to a different type of video. So let me try something. Unfortunately, I got to do a little bit of technical troubleshooting real quick. Okay.
If you like, from now on, I can send them in as videos. MP4s.
Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Give me 1 second.
All righty.
This one's called the Heatwave.
Yeah, it's a dedication to the Heatwav Spotlight.
Right. Awesome. So let me do this. And we'll talk about it in just a minute, but I just kind of want to test. Okay, we got MP4. Full HD. That's what I got it on. I'll try it not HD, see if that matters. All right. So I'm going to drag it over here to the Heatwave. I'm going to convert it. And then I'm going to pull it into the session. Oh, and we got EVM coming on next, everybody.
Cool.
So we're playing yours. All right. So first, let me make sure this works. The Heatwave. Here we go. So I'm going to hit play and see if it hops in the screen. It doesn't work. I got to do it another way. Bear with me. Got to do it another way. I thought I found a cheat code. I thought I found a way to do this. So the thing with this is an awesome streaming platform. Like, it works every time.
What are you using? OBS?
No, this is what's it called? Restream.
Oh.
Restream. So it's all web-based. It works out really well, but the only thing is, like, you can't really share an MP3. You have to share a video.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to do this another way. I'm gonna have to hold up. I gotta open a template real quick. Bear with me. So we're gonna do this. Just gonna remove the text. Delete. All right, I'm gonna pull in your file. It's just going to take a second. Well, a little more in a second, but here we go. All right. And then I am going to export it. And we're going to call this the Heat Wave. So why don't you go ahead and tell us what your concept was for this song and why you did it?
Well, first and foremost, I follow you guys every week. I submit my submissions, and it's going to be on a consistency. And because I love you guys so much, I wanted to do a little profile on the Spotlight. So this song was dedicated to Heatwav Spotlight for all of you guys, you, EVM, all of you guys, Drew, so even the girls, man, Deandra, Ashley, I hope y'all like it. I didn't do a whole lot to it, but you'll know what you'll know what the sample is.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, it's exported.
I'm sending love straight from West Philadelphia.
All right, and Philadelphia is. Are they the Eagles are undefeated and they're in the World Series? Is that right? Is that still the case?
That's correct.
That's crazy, man.
That's correct. And the union and the union is right there too.
Oh yeah. Jeez, man. It's a big sports year. All right, so this has all right, so this is good. All right, let me bring this in. Now it might have some text on there that's wrong, but I'm gonna bring it in anyway. Let me go ahead and do this. All right, Heatwave video. Okay, we're gonna play your song. Thank you for this tribute, and we appreciate you coming every week. So thank you for this, and let's check it out.
One love, Jake.
Northeast, it takes 3 days above 90 for an official heat wave. Forecasters are now warning millions here in the Northeast. This could last for 6 to 7 days.
It's in and out. It's kind of breaking up.
It is?
Yeah. Yeah, it just stopped.
It takes 3 days above 90 for an official wave. Forecasters are now warning millions in the Northeast. This could be for 6-7 days.
I wonder why.
Yeah, stop.
What just happened?
It's the Wi-Fi. I
Everything
don't know.
stopped on me.
Yeah, mine's run straight through. But,
All right. Oh, the chat started working.
Reaching the Northeast, it takes 3 days above 90 for an official wave. Forecasters are now warning millions in the Northeast. This could be for 6-7 days.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't put too much in there. I just wanted to use some basic instrumental.
3 days above not for an official.
Yeah.
Forecasters are now warning millions in Northeast. This
Awesome.
for 6-7 days.
Yeah, that's for you, Jay. That's for you.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Noah says he likes the drums. Everybody's saying it's funky. All right,
I want to
cool.
give a shout out, man, if I can. You know,
Go right ahead. Go right
I
ahead.
brought my cousin to the group, man, and he's gonna be phenomenal for all you guys. His name is Aaron Person, aka Remington Steel. You know, he won the grab bag for week 6. So, you know, keep your eyes out for him, man. He's gonna be a beast in the league.
Yeah, we all know Remington Steele. Yeah,
All right.
his beats are incredible. So we appreciate you bringing him to the group. We
And little by
appreciate you.
little, I'm gonna be dragging people in, man.
We appreciate it, man. What was the sample from? Was that from the news?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I
Definitely
loved it.
was.
I loved
All right.
it. All right. We appreciate you. We got EVM in the waiting room. We're going to bring him up next. Thanks for hopping in, World Tour.
All right. One love.
All right, man. Up. EVM, you there? Well, he looks like he disappeared.
Nah, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Man, listen, man, me and technology hasn't been getting along with each other nowadays, man. Anyway, what's going on, JDM?
I hear you. No, I'm having the same issue over here. So they said that was cutting in and out. I think it's because I was rendering your beat while I was streaming, and my computer was like, you know what? I can't do both at the same time.
Oh, now see, now you're gonna have people mad at Uncle EVM now because of the streaming. Come on, man.
But I got you. Let's see. I've got Drive Home. That's what you sent us. What do you want to let us know about this beat?
All right, so I don't know if any of y'all remember, but when me and Pat started the well, actually, let me not say me and Pat. Pat came up with the producer hotspot idea. And I remember the one time he wasn't in. And I ended up running the show one night. And I had all this dope music come in, and I could not pick a winner. So I did something called the Cliffhanger Challenge. It was something that I made up. I took a whole bunch of producers, a couple of their songs, and made them go up against each other. Long story short, since that time, Producer Hotspot has done nothing but grown. And to me, it has to be one of the most #1 tuned in shows on Facebook right now. And Pat does his thing whenever he comes on. So being with the competition, getting, you know, really fierce and stuff like that, I can send the beat in, and there's times I just wouldn't make it to VIP at all. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna take this back to the drill days, and I'm gonna, you know, see what happens with this one. And I think I ended up getting VIP for this one, but before getting the VIP on this one, I was getting like maybe 8s. I was getting 9s. I just wasn't hitting like I was when I, you know, first started the, you know, my music started to get better and stuff. So I said, here's a drill beat. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. I think it all has to do with what mood we're in, what kind of week we had. Because some nights, like, everybody gets a 10, you get a 10, you get a 10. And then other nights we're like, nah, man, 5.
Oh, like, no, but you know what? This is what's great about the audience that we have now. And this is what's also great with the non-biased voting and stuff, man. You have to give a decent number, you know what I'm saying, basically without knowing who it is. So it's like I said, everybody knows what my music sounds like when I come on, and you pretty much said that during the Tournament of Fire. Like, we know when Troy's coming on, he either has that 80s sampling going on with the movie quotes and stuff like that, or of course the woo woo, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people know me for that. So I just tried something different. And what's up, everybody?
All right, cool. Well, let's play it. Let's hear it. Let's hear what we got. Wow, it's giving me nothing here. What's going on? Maybe it didn't render right. That's like maybe that's why it didn't. Hold on, let me play it. Let me play it in my. Oh no, it did. It did render right. But I have like a bunch of lead in without any audio, so just bear with me. It's going to pop in any second. For some reason, I had the audio drag to the right. I don't know. I was doing it fast.
Well, you know what? You know what, Jason? I'll put it to you like this, man. I got to come on here and talk to y'all. If you can't get my song to come on, it's not a big deal. We have a whole bunch of other music that needs to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So if we gotta get past mine, we can get past it.
No, it's ready. Okay, it's ready to go. Let's do it.
Eric Von Mason is cooking shit up.
All right. No, that was awesome. Somebody says it's frozen. Oh, it says we're back. Okay. Cool. Hopefully that was on their end. But I did hit the export button for the next beat.
It was all good, man. It was, you know, a little something I came up with, man. Just want to let everybody know that I'm still around. Might not be a heavy hitter, but I'm trying to climb the ranks, man.
So, is it going to be you, or is it going to be Drew hosting the Halloween challenge?
That is going to be cousin Drew doing that.
All right. So, everybody who knows or doesn't know, we have a Halloween challenge coming up this Saturday for back-to-back spooky beats, right? Scary, Halloween themed, sound effects, whatever you want to add, just to kind of celebrate the holiday. What's up, Chef Dopey? All right, cool. So all right, EVM, anything else you want to share before I hop on and we listen to Noah's beat?
Yeah, man. Noah is still one of the most top-notch producers that we got out there, man, and always been a fan of him since I first heard his music back in the Gangland days. But I am going to say this, man, to all the producers out there, keep grinding, keep perfecting your craft, man. Get out here and be the best that you can be. And also, my man Delvin Harris was up in the chat. That's my man A1. And of course, we all know that A1 is with the Outsiders, and they got a battle going down sometime this week or this weekend. So shout out to the Outsiders and A1, Gutter Heatmaker, Big Womp, Chains, Bad Day, Stu Got Beats. Shout out to all y'all.
Yeah, that is one dangerous crew right there.
Man, listen, you ain't lying, man. I'll say it live, man. Back in the day, you said the outsider's name wrong, man. You was a wanted man.
I just meant talent-wise, but yeah, probably that too.
Oh no, this has everything to do with the talent. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
all right.
Like, you can say their names, yo, and then they be, yo, but you say my name for it. You want to battle? Run your beats. You know what I mean? And then, you know, that's how that whole run your beats thing got started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. All right. Well, maybe we can get a couple of them on the show sometime. Just let me know. Let me know who you want on the show, and we'll be sure to interview them.
All right. Y'all be safe out there now.
All right. Take it easy, EVM.
All right, now.
All right. Well, let me bring on Noah. What's going on, Noah Thompson? You with us? What is happening?
My phone is all plugged in. I can't really prop it up that good.
Oh, it's all good,
about
man. We can see your ceiling. It's all good. Well, what did you want to let us know? So you sent in a track called Avengers. What's this one about?
Man, I'm not sure if it was the last Spotlight, the one with the lady who was doing the commercial music and stuff. The
Kendall Lester, yeah.
So like I was kind of experimenting a little bit, and that's what this was. That's what I sent and like trying to get into the sync movie that kind of world.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. So this is kind of is it more cinematic or commercial, or what type of beat is this?
I'd say a little more on the cinematic.
Okay. I think we all know somebody that, you know, if you ever need any tips, you know, everybody knows the problem. If you ever need any tips on that, that's your man.
Yeah, I did. I talked to him after I was, I think, back or something. I heard one of his tracks, and I went and added them and everything, and I was talking. I did. Yeah, he knows a lot, and his beats are amazing, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's awesome that you're branching into that, though. I'm glad that one of these interviews has, you know, inspired you a little bit. So that's awesome. All right, so let's check it out. Is it kind of the concept that this is something you might hear in an Avengers movie type of thing? Then,
yeah, that's kind
of okay.
Sound like maybe not the most, just like just a cinematic part of an Avengers movie.
All right, let's check it out. Let's do it. Yeah, that was dope. Were the strings a sample, or did you play it on a VST?
It was contact.
It was Contact. Okay. You mean you weren't like in the living room with a cello and a violin playing the?
No,
Oh, that was dope.
hopefully get to that point where I know how to route everything and I can record it in a good quality.
Yeah. No, it sounded good. Yeah. Prabhu's the guy, but yeah, I don't know. He's a busy guy, but he's always willing to help on things like that. So that was dope. It's good to like just get out of your comfort zone and try something new.
Yeah, I try to do it a lot, man. Like EDM and like dubstep and this thing like boom bap, trap,
Yeah.
anything you think of. Like like
Yeah.
you hear in Hawaii on the beach.
Well, and I think it's like, I mean, I think it's good to pick a lane and like be a specialist in one genre, right? But then when you try these other types of genres, you always learn something new that you can bring back to like what your core is. And that just makes you that much better, right?
You can always learn something from somewhere.
Yeah.
Especially
All right. Sorry, go ahead.
Especially when you get to all the different genres. I mean, you'll just hear new sounds or a different way to arrange or draw inspiration from a different culture of music than just trap or niche.
Yeah. And with dubstep, like you have to learn how to do that wobble. So you got to
Yeah.
learn your LFO, and so you can kind of take that tool that you add to your toolkit to your, your whatever beat you like to make the most, that type of thing. All right, cool. Well, this has been a show. Thanks, Noah, for hopping in. We'll interview you, fully one night. I know this night wasn't the best for you. Originally, you were going to be, tonight's guest, but we'll get you in November if you have time.
Yeah. I didn't even get home. I got here about halfway through the day.
Oh yeah,
But
it's all good, man. Yeah.
Drop a little bit of knowledge. What knowledge that
Awesome.
I
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for sending that in.
Yeah, thanks for having
All right.
me, guys. I'm gonna go back.
All right, cool. See you later. All right, so that was Heatwav Spotlight this time. We tried something new. We had a few technical difficulties, but we appreciate you sticking around. If this is your first time tuning into anything Heatwave, just to let you know what events we have, we've got the Heatwave Hotspot, which EBM was talking about. That's every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Time. Send your beats to heatwavesubmissions@gmail.com, which I'm putting up on the screen right now. Title it Hotspot if you want to have your beat played. We vote on the beats. Send it with no tag. That's the most important part. Make sure you do not have a producer tag on it. The reason is we want to have a unbiased voting, right? We vote on it from 1 to 10. If you get more 10s than anything else, you're going to end up in the VIP, and you could end up winning the whole event and being the hotspot winner. And there's a cash prize for that as well. Like I think it starts off at $25 or $35, something like that, and it just builds as more people donate. So if you just happen to have the hottest beat, you might walk away with a little bit of money. And then we have the Tournament of Fire, which comes around every 8 weeks or so. So every 8 weeks, we set up a bracket of all the hotspot winners, and then they kind of go head to head, and then we have an ultimate winner of the Tournament of Fire. Last time was was S. Shadow, and then the time before that was Aaron Island, and both of them happened to walk away with $300. Well, Salty, no, I'm cutting it down for now. I see your chat in there. Just kind of giving the spiel for anybody new to Hotspot on what events we have. So those are our two main events. We do have the Heatwave Spotlight. This is a podcast as well. So you can tune in, like on Spotify or any of the platforms that host podcasts. You can find it there or in Facebook or YouTube, all of those things. But that has been our show this time. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And we'll just see you next time by the way of the wave.